theme of this week for me has been radical acceptance. Radical acceptance is basically kind of coming to this position of we accept the reality that is, because when we find ourselves in spaces of resisting reality, we end up causing ourselves more suffering. Sometimes there is a thing happening and we can't understand why it's happening, and we get caught in this cycle of well, but why is this happening? Why are they doing this? Why is this thing happening this way? If they just did this, it would work. That is one of those ways that we fight against reality, rather than saying okay, this is how they're operating, at least right now. There is no other world that exists currently where that is not how they are currently operating. So if this is how they are operating, what are the choices I have from this point moving forward? I can communicate with them about how they're operating and how it's impacting me and see if they are open to changing or want to change. I can pull myself back to adjust to what would feel good for me with that behavior. I can stop talking to them altogether, right? There's a million options we have, but we have to start from that place of this is what is true. There is no other world that exists but the one where these things are true. Be careful there about what you're accepting as reality. Make sure that it is objective truths and not your stories, right? The objective truth would be, I don't get offered dates on weekend nights. The story would be, I'm not worth giving a date to on a weekend night. Or the story might be, they don't value me enough to give me a date on a weekend night. We don't know that for sure. That's not something that radical acceptance is for. Radical acceptance is for the facts.